Hi Hilltop Huskies, it's your assistant principal, Mr. Busby, and I'm here with this week's announcements. Remember to take your iReady and iStation assessments. If you have any questions, please reach out to your teacher. Remember to pre-order your meals on the Highline Nutrition website. You can pick up meals at Hilltop on Wednesdays from 11:30 to 12:45, or Thursday from 11 o'clock to 11:30, or Thursday 1:30 to 2 o'clock. Last week, the state of Washington announced that students will not be taking the Smarter Balance assessment this year. Instead, students will take it in the fall. This year, Highline will be offering summer school to all students. If you're interested in attending summer school, please share with your teacher. This week, a jury in Minneapolis found former police officer Derek Chauvin guilty of all charges for the death of George Floyd. Chilean paleontologists, which means scientists that study dinosaurs, announced that they have discovered a new species of giant dinosaurs called Aracar liconitae from fossils, which means bones of dinosaurs. The scientists know that this dinosaur was almost 26 feet long and it walked the earth 65 million years ago.
Hola Hilltop Huskies, aquí están las noticias de esta semana. Hilltop Huskies, recuerden que necesitan tomar los exámenes de iReady y iStation esta semana. Si tienen preguntas de cómo ingresar a los exámenes, deben preguntar a sus maestros. Recuerden que pueden ordenar comidas en el sitio web de nutrición del distrito de Highline. Se puede recoger las comidas el miércoles de las 11:30 de la mañana hasta las 12:45 de la tarde, o el jueves a las 11 de la mañana hasta las 11:30 de la mañana, o el jueves a la 1:30 de la tarde hasta las 2 de la tarde. La semana pasada, el estado de Washington anunció que estudiantes no tomarán el examen de Smarter Balance, o SBA, este año. En cambio, tomarán el examen en el otoño. Este año, Highline va a ofrecer la escuela del verano para todos los estudiantes. Si están interesados, pueden avisarles a sus maestros. Ellos te van a avisar cuando tienen más detalles sobre la escuela del verano. Esta semana, el jurado en Minneapolis encontró la ex policía Derek Chauvin culpable de todos los cargos por la muerte de George Floyd. Los paleontólogos en Chile, científicos que estudian los dinosaurios, anunciaron que descubrieron una nueva especie de un dinosaurio gigante llamado Aracar liconitae. De fósiles, que significa huesos de dinosaurios, los científicos saben que fue casi 26 pies de largo y caminó en la Tierra hace 65 millones de años. ¡Qué interesante! Eso es todo para esta semana. Adiós, Hilltop Huskies. Aquí está el chiste de la semana. ¿Qué hace un pez? Nada. Ah, ha, ha. Get it? Because nada means nothing, and it also means to swim, and fish swim. Ah, ha, ha. So funny.
April is Arab American History Month. Arab American History Month is an opportunity for us to pause, reflect, learn about, and celebrate the contributions that Arab Americans have made to our world, our country, and our community, while learning about and recognizing the oppression that Arab Americans have overcome and continue to resist. This week, I wanted us to learn about one incredible woman that has changed the halls of Congress, Rashida Tlaib. Rashida Tlaib is a Palestinian-American politician and lawyer. Currently, Rashida Tlaib is serving as the United States representative for Michigan's 13th congressional district. She has been in this position since January 2019. Rashida Tlaib is the first woman of Palestinian descent in Congress, the first Muslim woman to serve in the Michigan legislature, and one of the first 2 Muslim women elected to Congress. Rashida Tlaib graduated from Wayne State University with a degree in political science, and then graduated from Western Michigan University Cooley Law School with her law degree.
Aquí están los ganadores del premio bilingüe de esta semana. Remember, your teachers are paying attention to who is putting in excellent effort in their newest languages that they're learning. So you can win, you can be a winner too. Do your best, put in your best effort in your dual language classes this week. En kinder, felicidades a Victoria por ganar el premio bilingüe del señor Felipe. Felicidades a Erina por ganar el premio bilingüe de la señora Gil. Felicidades a José por ganar el premio bilingüe de la señora Gil. En primer grado, felicidades a Ben por ganar el premio bilingüe del señor Felipe. En segundo grado, felicidades a Dagam por ganar el premio bilingüe de la señora Aguilar. También Addie por ganar el premio bilingüe de la señora Aguilar. En cuarto grado, felicidades a Haven por ganar el premio bilingüe de la señora Aguilar. Felicidades a Mónica por ganar el premio bilingüe de la señora Aguilar. Felicidades a Cameron por ganar el premio bilingüe de la señora Aguilar. Felicidades a Moni Richana por ganar el premio bilingüe de la señora Aguilar. En quinto grado, felicidades a Cristina por ganar el premio bilingüe de la señora Maya. Y felicidades a Autumn por ganar el premio bilingüe de la señora Maya. In kindergarten, congratulations, Chris, for winning the bilingual award from Mrs. Perkett. In fifth grade, congratulations, Fatima, for winning the bilingual award from Mr. Brennan this week. And we have some winners for iStation Club. Bien hecho, Edgar Moreno. Thank you for coming to iStation Club. And remember, many more of you can come too every Friday at 8:30 in the morning to 9 o'clock on Zoom with Señora Duarte. Also, great job, Nora and Autumn, for attending iReady Club with Mr. Brennan, also Fridays at 8:30 to 9 a.m. Remember, you too can join iReady Club. Bien hecho, Hilltop Huskies.
April is National Poetry Month. To celebrate National Poetry Month, I wanted to share a poem by Clint Smith. Clint Smith is a former high school English teacher and poet. He is well known for his spoken word, which is when a poet performs by reading their poetry aloud. It emerges from an ancient tradition of recitation and has inspired the development of hip-hop music. Today, I wanted to share the poem Souls. You've been sitting at that desk a lot lately. Just you, those papers and pen. Feels like you barely use us anymore. We remember when your whole world relied on everything we did. We're the ones who made it so the other kids didn't pay attention to how many books you read, but instead how fast we moved. We run the race to the fence and back every Tuesday in PE, left Eric and Calvin in the dust, gave all you had. Sure, we'll admit it. We didn't always know how to act when the DJ turned up the volume. The beat got faster, and we made you look more hopscotch than hip-hop and more Urkel than Usher. But that was never in the job description. We still remember when you threw away the New Balances and first wrapped us in Air Forces. Walked into school with alacrity, the pure white sheen of Foot Locker glimmering like quartz, an indomitable sort of swag. That this would finally be the moment Alexis Sanders told you she really liked you too. But nah. You're still the big-headed kid who likes Star Wars and French architecture. We were always just an afterthought. Wasn't until you fractured your ankle that you realized what we meant. That we kept you standing upright when all the world has done is try to knock you over. When all you ever wanted to do is run.
Hey guys, it's me, Miss Burmis. I'm out in my yard doing some gardening and feeling a little overwhelmed. Me siento abrumada. I am feeling overwhelmed. I think that's how I say it. But I am doing, pulling up grass. And all this extra grass has been growing in between my plants. And it needs to be pulled like today because it's gonna go to seed and then it's gonna make it harder. Sometimes in life, projects, life can, in general, can just feel overwhelming. Like it's just too much to do by yourself. Or like maybe you feel like I can't get it done. So here's what I would say. This can happen to kids too. It can happen to kids in school. Maybe you have a project to do or an assignment to do and it feels difficult, like you can't get it done. Or you have a lot of assignments to do. Maybe you're behind on homework and your Seesaw account looks like, how am I ever going to do it? Or maybe a family member says, grown-up says, you have to clean up your room, and you go to clean up your room and you're like, it's such a mess, I don't know what to do next. That sense of being overwhelmed is a natural feeling, and it's something you deal with by taking one step at a time. So for me in the garden, it means pulling up one handful of grass at a time, and then another handful of grass, and then another. For you, it might mean picking up one toy at a time and putting it away, then another and putting it away, then your shirts, then putting it away. It might mean doing one assignment at a time, one problem at a time, right? And if you get to the point where that overwhelmed feeling really leaves you not sure what to do next, ask for help. Talk to an older brother or sister, maybe a cousin, a tío, a tía, your parents, grandparents, right? Talk to your teacher. Say, hey, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm not sure what to do next. And get some guidance. But just remember, it's a normal feeling to get overwhelmed on occasion. And you can handle it. You can handle it. And sometimes you might need to handle it with help, but you can get it done one step at a time. And this is an overwhelming time. At least it is for me, with the news and life. And but it's also a time of spring, and I'm making sure I get out to enjoy myself. So get outside, enjoy yourself, take care of yourself, eat healthy. And if you get overwhelmed, one step at a time. And if you need help, ask. All right. I love you guys. Have a great week. Adios.
Aquí está el mensaje multilingüe de la semana. Did you know that there are things called cognates, cognados? Cognates are words in different languages that look and sound similar and have the same meaning. Palabras en diferentes idiomas que se ven y suenan similar y tienen el mismo significado. Some examples are, in English and Spanish, here are some cognates. The word bilingual, bilingüe. It looks and sounds similar and means the same thing. Or class, clase. They look and sound similar and mean the same thing. Similar, similar. They actually look exactly the same and mean the same thing. Today, we're going to learn some cognates between Arabic and Spanish.
Blouse. 1, 2, 3. Blusa. So similar.
That was cool.
Pants. 1, 2, 3.
Pantalones. How do you say it?
Pantalon.
Pantalon. That's cool. Pantalones.
Shirt. 1, 2, 3.
Camisa.
Oh, you're just saying A after, so it's like almost the same.
Yeah, camisa. Camis?
Yeah. Sugar. 1, 2, 3.
Azúcar. Oh, that was cool. Azúcar. I basically speak Arabic.
Guitar. 1, 2, 3.
Guitarra.
It's the same.
Say it.
Guitarra. Cooking oil. 1, 2, 3.
Aceite. Zit?
Yeah. Like the
Aceite. Zip. Yeah. Yeah.
Scorpion. 1, 2, 3.
Alacrán.
It's like sort of similar.
Say it.
Alacrán.
Alacrán.
Yeah.
Ours has more of an N at the end.
Yeah. Until. 1, 2, 3. Hatta.
Hasta.
We just have an end in there.
Yes, hasta.
Hatta. That's awesome. Music. 1, 2, 3. Musica.
Música.
Hey!
That's the same thing. That one's like the one.
Yeah,
that
that's
one's
the one that's like the same.
equal.
Wow, that's so cool. This week, I'd like you to pay attention to what cognados you can find between English, Spanish, or words that language that you speak at home, or a language that you are learning as well.